welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad.
George.
Dad, what are we having for lunch today?
Sonic.
That is exactly right, guys. We're doing Sonic for lunch. I wanted to show you this new drink. It's the new Unicorn. Yeah, the new Unicorn Dreams Slush, and it comes with a unicorn straw. Now, I heard it's limited time on the unicorn straws, so if you want to get one of these for your kids, I say go out and get it right away. I'll let you know if it's any good or not. But for lunch, I decided I wanted a corn dog. Dad said it sounded good to him. Okay, so he got a couple corn dogs. We got a large onion ring. I am going to steal a couple onion rings from Dad here. And then we're going to dump everything out. That new slush, guys, it only comes in medium, okay? And they're charging $3.99 for it here in Ohio at the restaurant, okay? Mustard. You like mustard on your corn dogs, correct?
Right.
Okay. I think the easiest thing to do is take them off the stick for you, maybe. And that way you can just pick them up by hand. I'm keeping the sticks because I like those little crunchy parts. And I'm going to put some mustard on, I guess just on them. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll probably get messy, but that's okay. Dad, I also have honey mustard. You want to dip your onion rings in honey mustard?
Regular mustard. Regular mustard.
Yeah, that's on your corn dogs.
Okay.
What do you want? Do you want anything for your onion rings or no?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get that out of the way. Okay, Day, I say go ahead, okay? Here's a corn dog. Now it's got mustard on it. Okay, let me find another hand. Here we go. Okay, so you might want to eat at the other end. Well, whatever's easiest for you. I'm not really sure. He just goes for it. Here's a napkin. I'm gonna tell you some prices here, guys. Corn dogs at Sonic, I remember, used to be under $1. Now they're $1.69 at the restaurant. They look like they're smaller as well. Okay, that large onion ring, you saw how big that was. I stole a couple rings out of it. That was $4.19 here in Ohio. Okay, I want to say something really quick. I asked you all to send me some questions that I can answer on some of our videos, and you guys showed up for that. So thank you so much for giving me some great questions. I plan to answer a couple today, so I'll work that in at some point. But thank you so much for asking those great questions. We truly appreciate you for that, because it gives me something else to talk about, right? So anyway, I want to try this slush for you. I think it's very, very cute. It comes with a unicorn straw. Like I said, I heard these unicorn horn straws, they're limited, very limited. So you might not be able to get one with the unicorn straw. I just happen to. But let's try this thing out. They're saying it's a vibrant pink slush filled with magical flavored bubbles. I see some bubbles here. They're kind of floating around. Okay. Crowned with a fluffy cloud of whipped topping and finished with a sprinkle of shimmering sugar crystals. And they are like sugar crystals. They're like shimmering. Okay. So I'm going to give this thing a go with this unicorn straw. I don't know, I feel a little weird drinking this steel straw, but we'll see. This unicorn straw. Mm. I'm not really sure what flavor this is. Now, I've heard a lot of people are also getting these with the ice cream in, okay? But I got it as it's advertised. So if you're wanting the ice cream slush kind of thing, I'm not sure what I'm tasting. Kind of like a raspberry, grape-ish. It's very good though. It might be giving me like a little cotton candy vibe. The whipped cream on it's like really thick. Oh, get that all on the side. I know one thing, I'm not going to be able to get those bubbles up into that straw because the straw's big at the bottom but little at the top. Man, that thing's good. I recommend this. Especially if you got kids, grandkids, take them out, get them one of these Unicorn Slush floats. I think they're going to love it. Just the aesthetics of it alone is very, very cute. I'm a little confused by the flavor, but I'm really liking it. It tastes a little fruity. Maybe a little raspberry, a little grape, something. It's also kind of giving me like a cotton candy vibe. Man, I gotta give this a score. Man, I'm gonna give this thing a 9.5 out of 10. I think like the aesthetics of it is like a perfect 10, to be honest. You know, it's cute. It comes with a cool unicorn horn straw. It tastes very good. I think it would be good if you got the ice cream got the one with the ice cream inside. Just tell them to make the unicorn slush and add the ice cream. I think that'd be very good too. I think kids will love it. I really do. I always love their onion rings. Their onion rings are...
Yeah. Their onion rings are breaded.
They're breaded. They're kind of like a cake batter. You know what I mean? Like, they're not beer batter or whatever you want to call it. It's that crumbly batter, almost like a panko, whatever. The onions are really good, like a sweet onion, like a Vidalia onion inside of here. I really love their onion rings, guys. I really do. Every time I have them, I love them. And, like I said, we had some great questions. My very first one was from Donna Hawkins. I'll put her question up here. She asked us, who won the Team Dad or Team Penny video? Dad had, what did Dad have? Dad had biscuits and gravy, okay? Dad had biscuits and gravy, and I had a burrito, and I asked you guys all to tell me what you were in the mood for, Team Dad or Team Penny. And Donna wanted to know who won that battle. Who won that battle? Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, Dad did win the Team Dad battle between me and Dad. It was a very slim margin, though. I'm talking out of... Me and Dad both got like 30-some votes, okay? It was very, very close of how close it was. Like, it was within a couple votes, okay? But it was Team Dad that won. So, Dad, you won that team battle out of the biscuits and gravy and burrito. So, anyway, guys, we're going to do a few of those. I think it's fun. You guys can interact with us a little easier, you know, even when you do vote. Just make sure you say Team Dad or Team Penny. You know, that way I can get your votes tallied, because some people said, you know, burrito or biscuits and gravy was pretty, you know, but make sure that you, when you vote for that, say Team Dad or Team Penny, okay? Because that was fun. It was fun. I had to go back and count up all the votes. I knew it was pretty close though, because I kept reading Team Dad, Team Penny, Team Dad. So that was fun. Like I said, I had you guys ask me some questions, and I'm gonna answer a couple here in a second. The corn dogs weren't very crispy. I probably should have threw it in the air fryer for a little bit, but I didn't want to make it... I didn't want to make them too tough for Dad to eat, okay? So I gotta watch sometimes on stuff like that. But... get a bite of onion ring here. Find my paperwork here. And I'm sorry about my hair, guys. I took a shower and I thought for sure it would be dry before we got our food, because usually my hair dries really, really quick because it's super fine, right? It's still damp. You can still see it's damp. Anyway, we got some really good questions. I got a question from Kimmy, who I know is Kim. I'll put it up here, what she asked me. What she asked was, what restaurants would you like to try, but you don't have access to? Okay, and that's a very good question, and I think a lot of you have already asked this question, but the new ones would probably love to hear it. We're in Ohio here. We're near Columbus, Ohio. We're in a suburb from Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Also, Pro Rock also sent in basically the same question. Where would we want to go if we could, if we can't get whatever? So I'm gonna put his question up here, and he also asked. We usually give high scores for stuff. Has there been very many places with low scores? And I'll mention that here in a minute, okay? But first off, let's get on to Kim's and Pro Rock's main question was, what restaurant would we like to try we don't have access to? Man, there's so many, Kim and Pro Rock. Number one that I keep mentioning is Jollibee. I would love to try Jollibee. We do not have those here in Ohio. So if Jollibee's listening, bring one to Columbus, Ohio, because I would love to try it. I think we would love their chicken, okay? I've had so many people mention Cookout and Portillo's that I really would love to try Cookout and Portillo's, okay? None of those here in Ohio. Buc-ee's. We are getting a Buc-ee's near Dayton, Ohio, which is quite a few hours away from us. We're talking like 4 hours, right? Sooner or later, I might get a chance to try it. But I would love to try the food at Buc-ee's. Now, I have gotten to try some fudge because a great friend of mine, Connie, brought me home some fudge, and I enjoyed that. And she brought me some beaver nuggets, and I love those. So I would love to try some of the food at Buc-ee's, okay? Now, other like fast food places, In-N-Out. We do not have In-N-Outs here in Ohio. I heard through the grapevine it might be possible that an In-N-Out might be coming to our area. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Also, Jack in the Box and Whataburger. Whataburger. Jack in the Box and Whataburger. I would love to try those someday. None of those are here in Ohio. As you can tell, most of the stuff that we don't have here in Ohio is like stuff that started either out west. You know what I mean? They haven't made it quite to Ohio yet. So those are the places I would love to try. Now, of course, Dad's never heard of those places. When I told him about Jollibee and his fried chicken, he said, yeah, if we ever got one, he would be all up for that, right? So he's never heard of those places. He has no clue what any of those places have to offer. Let me know out of the ones I listed, guys. Which one is your favorite out of that list? Now, Pro Rock asked a very good question, along with, the one about what we didn't have access to. He said he's been watching us for a while. He wanted to know what restaurants we've given low scores to. And I'm telling you, my number one, the thing that jumps out in my mind, was we did Freddy's steak burgers and custards. Freddy's is what I call it, okay? We tried one of their fish sandwiches. They were super expensive, and we threw them away. I took a bite or two. Dad took a couple bites. I took a bite or two. I had to stop Dad. He would have kept eating it. It was mushy. It was oily. it didn't taste spoiled. It just had no flavor. It was just the consistency and everything of it was not good. Okay, it was not good. I threw that out. I think we gave it a 0 because it went in the garbage. Okay. Another standout was we went to Rallies. There's a few of them, but the one that really stands out to me is they had these Philly bites. They were like little empanada type things, bites. Dad ate all of his. There was like 4 in an order. Dad ate all his, but when you bit into it, there was hardly any filling to it. It wasn't anything you wanted it to be. Okay, so we gave a low score on that. I remember right when I first started doing reviews, I went to Rallies, and I want to say Sonic too, and did their fish sandwiches, and if I can remember right, both of them. Especially Rallies. I feel like that one's the one that stands out in my mind, Rallies fish sandwich. It was too fishy. I gave a low score to it. I remember Sonic too. Sonic had this like garlic butter burger something. You know, I knew it was going to be oily. I picked that thing up. It was dripping all over my lap in the car. It was just, it didn't taste good either. I gave that a low score. I'm pretty sure I gave that a low score. We've had a few. We've had a few things that were like, never again. And we got so many other questions, guys. I will work them in. But I want to say thank you so much for sending in the questions. And keep doing so in the comments. You got a question you would like me to feature in some video sometime? Leave it in the comments below. I don't know. My corn dog, it did me okay, but they kind of remind me of the ones you just get in the grocery store and you put in the microwave. It's kind of rubbery like that. We've had them when they were fresher from Sonic. It's still good, but not. I'm craving a corn dog from like a fair. I don't even want to. I can make them homemade. I really don't want to get all into that. But the ones you get at the fair, the big long ones, have that really good batter and they make them nice and crispy. Oh, I'm craving one of those. My favorite thing right now. My favorite thing is chewing off that batter off the stick.
Mm-hmm.
That was the crispy part. Guys, I recommend you go out and take your grandkids out, take yourself out. Get one of these, what do they call it? Unicorn Dreams Slush. Get one. It's good. I can't tell you what
Not the slush, huh?
the slush. I can't tell the flavor of it, but it's super cute. It's got a unicorn straw,
Yeah.
like a horn. You know, like the unicorn has a horn on its head. It's got like a purpley straw swirled. It's just super cute. I think kids would love it, and us big kids at heart. Dad is going to rate his corn dog here in a second, guys, and his onion rings. I got a bonus something. I don't know what this is. What's an onion ring? It just was like, it's full with the dough in the middle. Did your lunch taste pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got what I needed from it. I just wanted a little corn dog and some onion rings. Slush is where it's at. I gotta keep my little straw. It's a pretty thick straw too, guys. It's not bendable. But definitely can hand wash it and keep it. Oh, I'm full. A little slushy and full.
Really.
Yep. Did a good job. Oh, I'm gonna stop my drink over. Man, you guys had such good questions. We got some more coming up. Like I said, in our next reviews coming up, whenever I could slip them in. Such very good questions that everybody would like to know. So, thanks for doing that, guys. Thanks for submitting those great questions. And thanks for participating in the Team Dad and Team Penny video. That was fun, too. That was really fun. Okay, Dad, you about ready to answer some stuff for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a drink. Okay, let's talk about the corn dogs.
Okay.
Okay. How'd you feel about the corn dogs?
What is it, 90?
9 out of 10. Yes, 9 out of 10. Okay.
85.
What are we talking about now? So we're talking about the corn dogs.
No.
Okay, no. Okay. What score on the corn dogs?
It's corn dogs are 95.
Okay.
90.
9 and a half?
9.9. 9.9.
You mean 9? Okay. I'm not over talking him, guys. I'm trying to just get it. It's a little confusing. Okay, it's a little confusing.
It's
so
90.
10 is the top score.
It's 90.
No, 10 is the top score.
Okay,
So
90.
No, 10. 10 is the top score.
Okay, the 90.
There's no 90 out of 10, Daddy. 9?
9. Okay.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Okay. You don't want to say 9.5 now. You're saying 9 out of 10?
No, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for the corn dog. That was the corn dogs, correct?
No, okay.
Okay. Was that the corn dogs that you gave the score for? Okay, onion rings. What was the score for your onion rings?
100%.
A perfect 10.
Perfect 10.
A perfect 10. Okay. I totally agree on the onion rings. I'm going to give them a perfect 10. We always enjoy them. Even if they're not as fresh as whatever, we always enjoy them. Okay. Perfect 10 on the onion rings. Now, my corn dog, it was a little lackluster for me. I wanted it to be crispier. Yes, I could have threw it in the air fryer. I didn't want to make it difficult for Dad, because sometimes if it gets too crispy or made it more rubbery, it would have been more rough for Dad to eat, okay? I want them to be a little bit more crispier. The corn dogs anymore at Sonic remind me of the ones you buy from the grocery store.
The batter was good.
Yeah.
The batter was good. The hot dog was a little bit tough, but it was good. It was tasty. It was flavorful.
Yeah, it had a really good taste. I agree.
And,
the hot dog is good inside.
And the onion rings are out of this world.
Corn dog score, guys. I'm gonna give it a. When you get something from a restaurant, you kind of want even if it's fast food, you kind of want something other than what you kind of get from the grocery store. You know, you want it to be a little bit better than that. Man, they're setting off our weather alarm. So if you hear that, it's just the testing. Yeah, it's testing time. They do it on Wednesdays. So anyway, my corn dog score, I'm a little let down. Kind of reminds me of grocery store corn dogs, which are okay. You just don't want that from a restaurant, even if it's fast food. I'm just going to give my corn dog score today a 5 out of 10. Now, granted, like Dad said, the hot dog tastes okay and it's pretty good hot dog. The batter tastes good. It's a little, the cornmeal, kind of little sweet batter. I just wanted it to be a little crispier, a little more like going towards like Sonic's corn dogs used to be better than what they are now. Well, at least what we received, okay? So it's just what it is. That's what it is. But Dad enjoyed his lunch. That's all that mattered.
I enjoyed it, man.
That's all that mattered. Man, you can hear
very much.
Can you hear that alarm?
Huh?
Can you hear that
No.
siren?
No.
They're doing the weather testing.
No. I can't hear that.
Anyway, guys, I do recommend this slush. Go get this for yourself. Get it for you, your grandkids, your kids, whatever. Take them out and get them a slushie. I think it'd even be cute to take Mom out for Mother's Day and get her a slushie.
You enjoy them.
Well, it's just real. This one is super cute with the unicorn straw.
Yeah.
And the color of it's like a purplish color with blue bubbles in it with the cream. It's just cute with the sparkly sugar on it. It's just super cute. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Let's let these guys go now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.